exile did not end the story. After 70 years, a word went out not from a prophet, but from a king. The Lord stirred the heart of Cyrus, ruler of Persia. An empire spoke what heaven had decreed. The Lord, the God of heaven, has given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he has charged me to build him a house in Jerusalem. Chains were loosened, the exiles were released. The journey home began. Led by Zerubbabel, the first wave returned to a city in ruins. Jerusalem stood broken, the temple lay in ashes, but worship came before walls, an altar was rebuilt. Sacrifices were offered, and when the foundation of the temple was laid, joy and sorrow mixed together. Some shouted with praise, others wept, remembering the former glory. The work did not go uncontested. Opposition rose. Fear spread. Construction stopped. Years passed. Then the word of the Lord came again through the prophets Haggai and Zechariah, calling the people to finish what obedience had begun. The temple was completed. Not as magnificent as Solomon's, but filled with hope. Years later, another return followed. Ezra arrived, a scribe skilled in the law of the Lord. He had set his heart to study the law, to live it, and to teach it in Israel. He came not with armies, but with the word. Ezra opened the scriptures, and the people listened. They wept when they heard the law, not from despair, but from awakening. They saw how far they had drifted, and how faithful God had remained. Repentance followed. Covenant was renewed. The exile had taught them something the kingdom never had. God's presence was not secured by a throne, or a land, or a building. It was sustained by faithfulness. Israel was no longer powerful, but they were preserved. The temple stood again. The word was honored again. The people were being prepared. Because this return was not the fulfillment, it was the setting. The stage was being rebuilt, and the promise was still moving forward.